Marcy Drake, and I'm one of Dan's business partners.
Hi, I'm George Dixon, and I'm also one of Dan's business partners. In fact, we've been partners for over 15 years. I've known Dan for over 20 years, and I've lived in the city for the past 14 years in the Shipoke area. In fact, Dan is the person who got me to move into the city. I was brought up in the suburbs and really was intimidated by the thought of living in the city, but he had such infectious enthusiasm for the city that when the opportunity came up, I jumped at it, and I love it. And I'm so glad that he did get me to move into the city. I wanted to talk a little bit about Dan's character, because I think that's important for the mayor of our city. And people know Dan through his public image of being on city council and being city controller, but I think that Dan has demonstrated unquestioned integrity every day that I've known him over the years, and he does it, in many, many ways. He's the most honest person that I think I've ever known. In fact, that was a little unsettling at first because, sometimes you don't want to hear the truth. It's difficult to hear. But we all know you do need to hear the truth if you want to arrive at the best solutions to problems that we have. If you want to get past situations, you need to have open, honest discussion. And Dan is very honest. Also, he is, in a day and age where we have a lot of cynicism about politics, Dan is very authentic. He essentially wants to be mayor, not for the sake of being mayor, but because of wanting to do what's best for the city. He's not interested in attaining the office for any other reason. He's perfectly happy. He loves his life with his family and friends and coming here every day to work with us. He enjoys that, and it's actually a sacrifice for him to give that up and run for mayor. So I can say that unequivocally that he is doing this for reasons that are not for any kind of personal gain.
I've known Dan for about 20 years too. I actually met him personally and then decided to work with him. And I don't live in the city, I actually live in Dillsburg, and I've lived there my whole life. But I, for almost 20 years, have chosen to commute to Harrisburg almost every day, just primarily to work with Dan, actually. Something that I think doesn't come across in sound bites or brief snippets that you see on television is actually what an upbeat, fun person he is. He's one of those people that's almost always in a good mood. He makes our working environment truly enjoyable, and it's why for over 15 years I've commuted back and forth, spent a half an hour in my car every morning and every afternoon just to work with him.
We think Dan is wonderful. As a friend, we think he's wonderful as a colleague, and we think he's going to make a wonderful mayor. So we hope he will join us and support Dan and vote on November 5th for Dan for mayor of the city of Harrisburg.